Military base that houses U.S. troops. The important thing to remember here is all of the reports, and according to Iranian state television, these are ballistic missiles, surface-to-surface missiles that have been fired. This is a major escalation, if confirmed, these types of missiles, simply due to the fact that what we've seen in the past is mortars and rockets being fired towards American and Iraqi bases, mostly run by the Iraqis, but housing the Americans. So again, if this is confirmed tonight, the number that we've been able to get from officials, and Jennifer Griffin reporting over at the Pentagon, a major escalation, and it's something that people in Baghdad have been concerned about. We spoke with residents here today, and as we reported earlier on Special Report, they are extremely concerned about what is to come. There was a sort of calm before the storm feeling in Baghdad today, because many people here have experienced this before, knowing how quickly conflict can erupt in the region, and this was the major concern, that if Iran does launch a major counterattack as a result of the Americans taking out their top military commander, Qasem Soleimani, outside of Baghdad's international airport last week, that this could evolve into a much larger conflict. We were looking at a proxy war in the region, mostly those small attacks on Iraqi bases that housed American troops, more than a dozen of them over the past 6 months. But again, ballistic missiles are a completely different thing dealing with in the region, and coming from Iranian territory, this leaves all options on the table for the Trump administration. We are getting a statement from the White House. I'm not sure if you guys have it yet, from Stephanie Grisham, the press secretary, indicating that the president is aware of the situation and has been briefed and is consulting with his national security team. Look for more response from the White House throughout the evening, because that is the big question now. The president has promised that he will respond strongly. He made many of those comments online and in person. We will see what the response from the Americans will be as a result of this reported Iranian